The Denver Broncos have seen enough from head coach Nathaniel Hackett. It was reported on Monday by NFL Network's Tom Pelissero that the Broncos were firing Hackett after less than one season. This season, the Broncos were 4-11 and one of the worst offenses in the league. Denver was only averaging 15 points per game and ranks 26th in offensive yards per game at 316. The firing comes after the Broncos lost to the Rams on Christmas Day 51-14. Despite the offense being very poor, their defense was ranked as one of the best and had the top scoring defense in the NFL. The Broncos' new owner, Rob Walton, and the entire ownership had grown frustrated with the team and had enough of first-year head coach Nathaniel Hackett. Rob Walton purchased the team in June and did not hire Hackett. Denver has not made the playoffs since 2015 when Peyton Manning was on the team. In the offseason, when the Broncos traded for Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson, they traded for the 8-time Pro Bowler in the offseason and even paid him before the season started. Wilson is having his worst season in his career and has only thrown 12 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 3,019 passing yards in the 13 games he has played. During the embarrassing blowout to the Rams on Christmas Day, the offense, along with backup quarterback Brett Rippon, had an argument that was so bad the players had to be separated. According to Ian Rappaport, the sideline was so dysfunctional that it was the worst he had ever seen on a pro football sideline. During the year, Hackett was heavily criticized for clock management and started back in week 1 when they decided to run the clock down and tried to kick a 64-yard field goal without calling a timeout. It was 4th and short and they could have gone for it, but they decided not to and ended up losing to the Seahawks 17-16. Hackett is the third coach in the NFL this season to be fired. He joins Matt Rule and Frank Wright, who were fired by the Panthers and Colts. Nathaniel Hackett was the Packers' offensive coordinator from 2019 until 2021 and was hired by the Broncos in January. Hackett is just the 5th coach in NFL history to be fired less than a year into his first season as head coach. With the firing of Hackett, the Panthers, Colts, and Broncos will be looking for a new head coach. For the final 2 games of the season, the Broncos will be coached by assistant Jerry Rosberg, who was hired in September from the Baltimore Ravens to aid in game time management decisions.